Next summer marks 15 years since two children went missing during a weekend visit with their father.
Sam and Lindsay Porter were not found for 3 years until finally Daniel Porter led police to their bodies.
KCTV5's Amy Anderson takes a look back at the case that shook the metro and how their mother is doing today.
Tina Porter has endured more pain than most of us can ever begin to imagine. And though she has suffered the lowest of lows, she tells us after nearly 15 years, she finally feels like herself again.
And my beautiful daughter.
Is this camera even on?
The people of Kansas City will likely never forget these little faces. 8-year-old Lindsay and 7-year-old Sam were as close as could be. The Independents brother and sister, just 13 months apart, did most things together and brought their mother Tina immeasurable joy. Their father Daniel picked the two up for a visit in June of 2004 and never returned them. For years, he lied about where they were.
What do you have to say, Daniel? What happened to the kids? They're all right.
Porter led the children's heartsick mother to believe the worst on some days and on others to remain hopeful for a safe return. The search was massive. People across the metro calling in tips and doing what they could to help find Sam and Lindsay.
2 children disappeared from Independence without a trace.
But in the end, Daniel Porter finally admitted to police he took his own children deep into the woods near Sugar Creek and murdered them, leaving their bodies in a shallow grave where he later led authorities. They were missing for 3 years, 3 months, and 3 days. That is when everything Tina Porter had ever known stopped.
I can live life. I see a future. I did not see a future. I see a future. I can be me. I feel me becoming me again.
It has been a long, hard road for Porter. When she lost her children, she says she lost her world. Porter says it's only been in the last year or so she's turned the corner.
I was so medicated. Didn't know how I was going to get through every day. And then the light went off one day and I am better now. For the most part, 90% of the time I'm me. 10% of the time now I have bad days. So that says a hell of a lot.
Porter often visits this park off Little Blue Parkway near I-70. It is, after all, Sam and Lindsay's park. Porter says she loves meeting the families who bring their little ones here.
The time we're here, it's special.
And relishes the fact so many children are enjoying the playground. On this day, a little girl around the same age as Sam and Lindsay. Porter gets to know the girl and shares some laughs, a situation that would have been far too painful for her just a few years ago.
People used to tell me, it's going to get easier, it's going to get easier. What? There's no way this could get easier. It gets easier. I'm here to say it gets easier, and I can't believe I'm saying that.
Porter still works for the Department of Labor and says her coworkers have been beyond supportive. Shortly after Daniel confessed to the murders, Tina moved out of the house she'd lived in with Sam and Lindsay. Too many memories and so much heartache. Lawmakers across the metro have tried to do what they can to ensure this never happens to another child. In 2011, Sam and Lindsay's law passed. Introduced in 2010 by, at the time, State Representative Jason Kander. Among other things, the domestic violence law stiffens the penalties when a parent kidnaps their child and doesn't return them from a visit when they're supposed to. Porter says her heart is full knowing no one around here will ever forget Sam and Lindsay.
There's so many people that daily, almost daily, wherever I'm at, Are you Sam and Lindsay's mom? Are you Miss Porter? Do I know you?
And that's gone a long way, she says, in bringing her the peace she needed to move on.
And I'm so happy. I didn't think I'd ever say that. Ever.
There is a scholarship in Sam and Lindsay's name. Tina herself helps choose the recipients. If you'd like more information, we've posted a link on our app and on our website at kctv5.com. Just click on Founded on 5. Amy Anderson, KCTV5 News.